Do you ever wonder how so many creators seem to be posting tons and tons of videos every single day? Here's the secret. They're not. I mean, they are, but they definitely have some help. The key to longevity in content creation is to hone your ability to turn one thing into many things. It doesn't make sense to film for an hour every single day, setting up all your gear and lights only to take them all down, when you could film a whole bunch in one day and make content out of it that lasts for weeks. So today we're going to be breaking down 5 ways to make the most out of your content. And trust me, the last one is the easiest one to miss. Now, before we dive in too deep, I need to mention the software platform Riverside. Yes, this is a sponsored video, but I'd be talking about Riverside for this particular video anyway. Riverside is a web-based tool that lets you record and broadcast your video content. What I find useful is Riverside automatically generates transcripts for your videos, and they're searchable. That's going to come up again later. And if you're someone who wants to save hours and hours each week, you'll want to see how I use it. For now, just know that Riverside is a powerful tool when you're trying to get the most out of your video content. Let's talk about topic shorts. Topic shorts are probably the most common kind of extension from long-form content. If you're making a strong point, chances are you've backed it up with quotes, references, and details. But somewhere in there is the core idea, and that's your topic short. So when you make a video, you've got the ability to trim out all the fat and pull out just your topic shorts. You can make one for every single topic in your video, and have them all feed back into the main video to provide additional context. Remember how I mentioned Riverside's transcription tool? This is how I use it. I can search right in Riverside for the specific words I know will work and use their built-in tools to grab just that bit. No downloading, no second guessing, just results and fast. And this is only scratching the surface. Riverside gets even smarter in just a second. So if topic shorts are the meat from your video, interest shorts are the condiments, the little splashes that give it flavor. It's anything funny or maybe interesting that happened during your video that wasn't exactly the point you were trying to make. Imagine like Hugh Jackman talking at a late night talk show about his latest movie project. He'll probably say a lot about how great it was, but he might also tell some funny stories about one of his co-stars. You can use the same technique I showed you in Riverside to grab these small clips and then push them out to your audience. These videos show people quickly and easily that your content is interesting and that they should probably be going to check out the full version. If you find yourself already planning what you'll clip from your last video, hit the like button. I want to know who's actually applying this in real time. All right, pause, because this next part actually impressed me the first time that I ever saw it. And you might not know it, but that is actually really hard to do. You get it. Making short clips out of your long clips is a really good idea. But even with transcription, it's still a lot of work, right? Wrong. Check this out. Riverside has a tool called Magic Clips. It uses their AI software to watch your videos and pull out the most interesting clips immediately. Then you can go in and add captions and customize how they look right there in the video editor. As someone who's been in the video industry for years, this kind of work used to take me the better part of a day. Now it can be done in a matter of minutes. And the more you plan this out ahead of time, the faster it becomes. Here's a tip that's a little bit different. Show what goes on behind the camera. People love seeing how videos are made, but more importantly, BTS or behind the scenes clips help your audience connect with you on a personal level. If you're doing a particularly complicated video shot, you can set up another camera on a tripod or even have a friend record it on a smartphone. Both the BTS and the final video can feed into each other, and now you've got double the views. And even if your shoots aren't complex, think about how you can invite your audience in. Can you stream with them while you're setting up your equipment? Maybe make a short video about how you lock down your latest interview guest. All of these ideas take minimal effort, raise awareness, and show people that you're someone they should be listening to. This last one is something most creators forget about entirely, but it might be your biggest opportunity for growth. Once your video is done, it doesn't have to be done forever. There are lots of ways for you to reuse old videos to make brand new content. The most common way I see this technique used is to revisit an old topic with a new lens or brand new information. Maybe you made a best of video back in 2023, but now it's a few years later and there are some new things to add. You can still use the original footage and structure to get a leg up on today's video. This is also a great way to show how much you've grown as a creator. I also see a lot of retrospectives. Once you've got a strong library of videos, you've got a giant pile of footage that you can assemble into something brand new. With my videos, I could make something new by talking about which one of my videos had the biggest impact and what techniques I used to get there. Now that you know all about how to create way more content for about the same effort you are already putting in, watch this video next. It talks all about how to retain your audience once they arrive.